It's that time again where we take a look at all of the things that people have wasted their money buying for me. So, the title of this video is going to be something like June fan donation unboxing or something like that. It's going to say June in the title, but it's going to be going up in July. The reason for that is because everything that you're going to see in this video I received in June. And a lot of them I already opened because everything here is off of my Amazon wish list. And the thing about Amazon is that it always comes from different places if you order multiple items. So it's not always going to be in one nice little box. And I would receive something, open it, and then like a day or two later I would receive something else and I'd open it, etc., etc. So a few items here will be open. But from now on, I think what I'm going to do is every time I receive a fan donation, I'm not going to open it and then possibly accumulate a bunch of things and then maybe do a big unboxing video at the end of the month, and I think that'll be a lot more fun and a lot more a lot more organized than what I would normally do. All right, so let's take a look at what I got here. Here's the first item I got. This is the Power Rangers and Justice League crossover comic. I've been dying to read this. This is hardcover too, which is really nice. I don't know much about it, but whenever I get around to reading it, I'll probably do a review on it. And this had a name attached to it. This is from Mark Myers Jr. So thank you very much for sending that to me. I believe I posted a picture of this online already, so people should know about that already. Here's something else that I got individually. It's Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century. This is kind of a weird show. It's like Sherlock Holmes was like cryogenically frozen or something like that, and he woke up in the future, and there's like cyborg Watson, and it was weird. I think I remember watching the first episode of this a long time ago, but it was kind of I never really got into it. But maybe now that I have the DVD, I will do a review on it one of these days on the main channel, obviously. So the thing I want to mention about this is like that. This is Mills Creek actually. And they have these DVDs under like the cookie jar label. They're really cool because they have gotten the distribution rights for a lot of things, mostly Deke products or Deke properties. I talked about them before in some Cartoon Clip Show episodes, like they did Jason the Wheel Warriors and Cops, and I know I have Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego under the Mill Creek name, and they do a bunch of other things. It's really cool that they have so many things, and they release them, you know, in these nice regular sized DVD sets, even though there's like 26 episodes. Here's the problem, though. They just put the DVDs in sleeves and just kind of shove them in there, and the plastic quality of this is not really that great. It's not that big a deal for a DVD set, but it does break very easily. I think one of my Cops DVDs actually had one of these little, let me get rid of that, one of these little things break off, so that's not cool. Yeah, they're very affordable, but they cut back on a lot of things. So anyway, I got that. This didn't have a name attached to it. Neither did a couple of these ones that I have open. Someone also sent me the complete series of Hysteria. I don't think I've ever watched this. I think it's supposed to be like a educational historical show, maybe, but it's done in like a slapsticky, cartoony sort of way. I don't really know if this is good or bad. I think a lot of people really like this, and I've never seen it. It is a Warner Brothers property, as you can tell, which explains all the slapsticky, crazy humor. I mean, look at all those characters right there. That just definitely a Warner Brothers project. Never actually watched this. Maybe I'll watch it at some point and do a review on it. I'll probably do a review on. I try to prioritize donations as for reviews, but it doesn't always work out. Anyway, another thing I got as a donation, I believe. I don't know if I opened this in a previous video. I think I did. I now have Volume 2 of Galaxy High School. This is developed by Chris Columbus, producer and director of the Harry Potter series. If by the Harry Potter series you mean the first two movies, then yes, because I believe he only worked on the first two movies. I I vaguely remember watching some of this. It's kind of weird because it's like she's like the nerdy girl, and then he's like the jock, and they get sent into space, and then everything works out for her, and then everyone is just a dick to the jock, and it gets to the point where it's all mean spirited, and oh man, I'm gonna definitely have to take a look at this at some point. I also want to point out this was expensive. This DVD, I believe, was $30 because they're rare and out of print. I can't, and it's actually been re-wrapped, as you can see here. It has the shrink wrap instead of the usual plastic wrap DVDs have. This was expensive. Why did you spend this much money on me? Oh man, I guess I'll have to do a review on it now. Maybe I'll squeeze it in sometime next year. Okay, so I have 2 items left, and they have not been opened up yet. I have an envelope, and I have a box. So we shall take a quick look at what's in here. And this is hopefully how I'll be doing the videos from now on. There's one item in here. Don't know what it is. I have to check my Amazon wish list because I have stuff on there that I put on there years and years ago, and it's probably not even available anymore. And I know a lot of stuff got re-releases in different forms, different DVD packages, but whatever. Alright, let's take a look at what's in here. Oh my god! Yes! Mighty Orbots, the DVD set, the finally released on DVD after all these years, after all the legal crap they had to go through. Well, unfortunately, I have already reviewed this many years ago on the main channel on Cartoon Clip Show. So this is more for collecting purposes, because I tracked down 6 of the VHS tapes, and that's only half the series, and there's only 6 VHS tapes that exist. But now I have the whole series in good quality on DVD. Does it come with any extras? Nope. I think it's just the videos, the episodes rather. So yeah, thank you very much for that. Is there a name in here? There is a name. Who sent it to me? Jeremy Zapor sent me this, who I believe sent me lots and lots of other things. Possibly sent me some of these things that did not have a name attached to it. Who I believe is becoming like one of the benefactors of my review series because he sent me so much stuff. Did you send me the Galaxy High School? Did you spend $30 on this, man? Thank you, but why? Alright, so now we have a box. Probably a lot of things in here, so let's go ahead and cut this open and see what we got. It's oh my gosh, there's so many things. Oh, there's papers, and let me move these papers out of the way just in case there's any sensitive information on here. Nope, no sensitive information. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, I see Mighty Mouse. And I see a little device that I've been needing for a while. Alright, let's look at that real quick. So, he sent me a little Wi-Fi adapter for my computer, which I desperately needed because I've never shown my computer setup before, but the router is in the other room where I do the like mystery toy. It's like under the desk where I do the like toy video stuff, and my computer doesn't have ability to connect to the Wi-Fi directly, so I have to run a cable all through 2 rooms just to connect to the internet. So hopefully now with this, I can get rid of that cable and make things a little bit easier. So thank you very much. It's kind of an off-brand. I hope this works. It was probably really cheap at least. All right, so I got that. All right, let's look at the DVDs I got. Okay, so I got Mighty Mouse: The New Adventures, the complete series. This was, I want to say it was the 80s. It was like a revival for Mighty Mouse at some point. 2010, that's when the DVD came out. I don't know exactly when this came out. I remember watching it. It's done in like was this like Bob Camp, I think? Very producer, Ralph Bakshi did this. Oh my god. It's featuring Bruce Timm. Wow, really? Bruce Timm worked on this? Holy crap. Okay, well, I have Mighty Mouse now. So we'll maybe take a look at that at some point. Oh my gosh, look at that! Look at that art style. That is very Bashki-esque, or Bashki, Bakshi. Look at that art style. Wow. All right, next up, I got Cyber 6. Oh, this was a really, really underrated show. This is like, I think this was like an Argentinian. I'm pretty sure it was Argentina. It was South American. I know that. But it was a comic, and then they produced a very short-lived animated series, 13 episodes to be exact. This show has one of the best, like some of the best animation I've ever seen in like a 2D production. And I think this was like the late 90s. It'd be nice if they showed like what the actual production date was on these things. But alright, really cool. Got Cyber 6. Thank you very much for that. And oh my god. Oh my god. Thundercats 2011 on Blu-ray. Fun fact, I actually own all 3 DVDs of this, but now I have it on Blu-ray because I am a Thundercats nerd and I love Thundercats and I have to have it in all formats at all times. I also have, of course, the complete original series, all 4 box sets rather. Oh man, now I have it on Blu-ray. That's awesome. 100th episode of Cartoon Clip Show is coming up. 100th episode is going to be original Thundercats. At some point, I will review this because it is really, really good. I love this show. And people need to watch it. Absolutely, people need to watch it. And don't believe people that said that nobody liked this show when it first aired, and that's why it was canceled. Do not believe that propaganda. Anyone who says that can go to hell. This show was screwed over by Cartoon Network, and it was proven multiple times. So do not believe what people have to say about that. Oh, that is super cool. On Blu-ray. Nice. Alright, well, and of course the gifts were sent by Jer, which I believe is also Jeremy Zapor, who sent me all kinds of things. Alright, well, again, thank you very much for sending me all this. I kind of wish you wouldn't spend so much money on me, because it's very overwhelming, and I get a little bit concerned when people spring $30 on a single DVD just to send to me. Wow. Fun fact, too, is I'm actually running out of room for DVDs. The shelf over there is actually full, like to capacity, and I have stuff stacked up over off to the side, and yeah, I have nowhere to put stuff anymore. Maybe you buy me a house next time instead of a $30 DVD set. The next package from you better be like the deed to a property or something. No, please don't. Again, thank you very much for sending me these things. Again, Jeremy and what was it? Mark Myers. I almost said Michael Myers. For sending me that. If anybody is so inclined to want to donate something to me, you can check my Amazon wish list. It should be in the description of all my videos on all of my channels. Yeah, check that out. And of course, I have a P.O. box. So if anybody wants to send me stuff for like Mystery Toy Mayhem or anything like that, you are free to do so. If you don't have a lot of money, do not spend a lot of money on me. In fact, I would prefer if you didn't. But if you're financially not secure at the moment, like me, don't bother. It's totally fine. But again, thank you very much. It's really cool to get all these things, and I have some more material for hopefully future episodes of Cartoon Clip Show that will come out sometime next year, when the following year, provided I'm still around doing it and YouTube doesn't kill off my channel, as it has with many channels. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Check out my other videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.